but
ooh, Dexter Absentpage.
Way in the middle here. No, and so what's interesting, and Dexter's going to come back and be a little upset at me for if he watches this VOD, but I seeded Absentpage above Dexter.
Oh yeah, is he first, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
And last time they played, Absentpage won, and I thought that it was more than that. Dexter's claiming that it was not, that he's solidly above Absentpage, but that Absentpage just took the most recent.
Yeah, I believe it was a 3-0.
Yeah, that's
correct?
the thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't close,
For
and
sure.
that's why I chose to do that,
Okay.
which is risky seeding, putting the person who's technically not on the PR above your number one.
No, we were just talking about that in the car. We were voting, and if Absentpage, either took this one or the next one, that
I think
that'd really shake up the PR.
Yep.
The
the PR is going to be insane this next season. We're going to have Absentpage because he's done enough. We're going to have Thor.
Oh, Thor is like,
I think Thor's going to make top 3.
Most. Yeah, honestly.
Oh, goes deep. What happened? What was any of that?
Wow, and already in the blink of an eye, Absentpage down 2 stocks.
Yeah, and so as I'm saying that, like, I might be completely wrong, and that's okay.
Hey, for sure.
I am allowed to make mistakes.
as long as Dexter's playing with the chip on his shoulder, I kind of like his play style more. You know, when he's a little more aggressive, I feel he tends to play better.
I can take that. Yeah, that's one of the things, like, I don't know if I would say there's a true underdog in this match.
For sure.
At most, I'd say it's Absentpage because he doesn't have that magic knowledge, but he's played against enough Meta Knights in this state.
Oh, yeah. And it's always hard to find the weakness.
And Drill Shine combos still work against Meta Knight.
Ooh,
but he's not going to be able to recover.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
And that's done.
Wow, Dexter up 2 stocks.
Yeah, and they've all been from crazy edge guards. That one was weird with the stage spike and Firefox
for sure.
and more, but it seems to me that Absentpage is not finding his punishes. He's getting a couple of these, but he's not taking anything.
Yeah, he's not able to string a lot together like he usually does. He gets those mean drill shines when he gets going, but seems he can't even find like single nairs in this.
He's trying to figure out trying to figure out Meta Knight's Marth range in a way.
Oh yeah.
And I can see him doing much better come game 2.
Good up B recovery.
Yeah,
to
that
avoid
actually
all
was
that
really smart. They're circling right around him to get up. That's what you want to see in a good player. The in a small way, the knowledge of I have 4 recoveries. How do I use this one? When do I use this other one? Oh, that was so smart. I mean, even just something as simple as Absentpage just did a double jump, and you got him to bait out that up tilt, which does not have much lag, but still baited out, got straight into a shine.
Ooh, misses that punish on the recovery, but
and just takes a down smash.
Slides up and down smashes.
Yup. Sometimes you just got to throw it in and slide forward.
Oh, yeah, very nice. Launches a fast faller off stage, and you're pretty much done after that.
I really want to see this.
Okay, down tilt, and then
it collided, and then he upbeat. Oh,
yeah.
If he didn't try to Firefox to get back to the stage, do you think Meta Knight would have died?
Yeah, because he traded with that up B, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he traded with. Well, I was wondering if he'd be able to cancel in time and use his jumps to get back.
I don't know.
I think it was at a bad enough angle that it would not have worked.
But Dreamland, I like this pick for Absentpage. He usually likes to play a little more campy when he goes to these larger
It's a little
stages.
surprising considering how light Meta Knight is.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's going to die. He's going to kind of mitigate some of his weaknesses in that. He's going to be able to use his amazing recovery to get back. But Absentpage really wants to kind of, I feel like he felt pressure. And so this stage is going to give him room to run.
Yeah,
room
even
to kind of explore.
Even in a set against Thor took first game, and Absentpage second game took him to Dreamland.
Which is
and won,
crazy. You'd never think I'm going to take a projectile character to Dreamland.
For sure.
But that works for him.
Yeah, that just shows you how patient Absentpage can be. Yeah. You know, I'll just hang back.
He'll focus on patience and playstyle over the character meta any day.
For sure. Ooh,
that was the worst angle.
Oh, the Bermuda Triangle.
I mean, it was bad DI. It was a weird hitbox.
Yeah.
There was nothing good in that.
That was a Sour Patch Kid with no sweet. Ugh. All sour. I don't know.
Okay.
Sour hitbox.
No, I got it eventually.
Okay.
It was. We'll work on our analogies.
For sure. Ooh, but that solid back air is gonna even it up for Absentpage.
Nice back air.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm a little surprised he didn't go for up B, but I suppose being so far out, he was afraid he was going to be able to cover it, even if he tried to do like an upward angled one.
Oh yeah. Dexter's always gonna snipe those side Bs out.
Absentpage is not respecting Dexter's range enough right now. He's getting hit by a lot of wayward attacks.
For sure.
Even things as simple as like get up attacks. He's getting hit by the further extensive Meta Knight's sword. He's also not really using lasers at all. I feel like if he's able to force Meta Knight to approach instead of him trying to move in and getting hit by these different things, you're going to see a different game unfold.
And I also think that's some onus on Dexter. He's trying to just always close the gap, make sure Absentpage can't get that dash dance game going. Yeah.
Yeah. The secret to beating Fox is sometimes choose a character almost as fast.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Or
a character that can lock you down.
Doesn't hurt. Yep. Dexter
this is a good edge guard situation. Ooh. I'm just a little surprised that didn't trade, but Absentpage looks like this is going to be rinse and repeat now.
Yep, that's got it. He got it.
Back air works eventually.
Ooh. And up a stock on his counter pick, so Dreamland working out so far.
No, Dreamland's working out very well. If he somehow drops this, I would expect him to come back here.
Oh, well, and
that's going to be it. Where do you see Dexter going?
No one likes to see those. I could probably see maybe like a Smashville or Green Hill if he wants to like keep the space in. Oh, see,
it was banned.
Absentpage already going to ban that Green Hill.
Do you think there's a chance we would see a Sonic? I don't think so, because he's really relying on his gifting ability right now, which Sonic has, but not nearly to that extent. I think the bigger thing, though, is if he's relying on trying to weave his way in and speed around Fox, Sonic does have that option.
For sure. Maybe just also issues with the range. He'd have to go like a little too in, and doing that against Absentpage is a little
He's using his range to push forward, whereas Sonic actually has negative disjoint. The thing, though, is as far as Absentpage as a player, even in Melee, the sets that he loses... Just 1 second. So even the sets in Melee that he loses, especially when he travels out of region, are typically matchups that he's not as comfortable in. And whether that's Marth, because other than Slayer, who usually isn't playing as Marth, we don't have those top-level Marth experiences, and so he's going to lose to like speed and the like. So often what I see is he'll enter the future PM tournaments he does. This season's been a lot more because of Monday Night Fights, but he'll lose to a character and have to learn it and then come back and he's that much stronger. And that's what we're seeing. He lost game 1, and now he's running away with this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Already up 2 stocks, and like
he was able to download. He got his diagrams. He went to IKEA, figured out exactly how far this sword goes.
Instruction manual, read that.
It's all pictures. It's great.
But
that's going to... There's
able to get
not much getting back
that second jump.
And with that, it's evened up so fast.
Wow. Dexter just taking momentum right back.
You saw that because of Dexter's movement. You saw that because of how he was playing in the neutral, not because, Absentpage was running into wayward swords.
And already right back, Absentpage on the offensive. Ooh. And
wow, uses that ledge invincibility so well.
Oh, wow. Just
rinse, repeat, go for it. Now your clothes are done.
Very nice option coverage. Dexter had very few options to choose to recover correctly.
What I think is interesting is he's going very drill shine heavy, and I know it's an option he likes, but it almost seems to be using it in a way to knock Meta Knight down. I'm going to drill shine you down to the ground, and then that's where we're going to take the fight.
Yeah,
because I know I'm not winning in the air.
It's almost as an anti-air, and like I like how he uses the first shine on the drill shine to like create that space and maybe bait out something.
Yeah, no, you create that space, see how they're going to react, and then you move in.
Yeah, and then that drill can just send him down, and he's able to string nicely off that. Ooh. playing on the edge a little bit. Good take off the platform to stay alive after that nair. And
does not get that rinse and repeat. I feel like he's going to be trying to do something up smash out of shield.
Yeah. Trying to bait something, wait for a spot dodge maybe.
Or take that back air and run with it.
Man.
Second, I'm going to... Click the number on the
For
bottom.
sure.
Nope.
Oh, man. So Absentpage just taking that momentum. You saw him up 2 stocks and then Dexter even it. And then just clutch that game out to take that 2-1 lead. And it'll be very interesting to see where Dexter goes. Maybe go back to that green hill that was banned earlier. Oh, that seems what they're going to do. I feel like Dexter would have more of an advantage with less platforms. He's able to keep it
certainly, and this is where you actually thought he might go anyways.
Yes.
Yep.
First game.
And so it makes sense that now with it being a best of 5. Whoa, hello.
We in here.
Amanzi is trying to learn how to do stream stuff right now. Anyways, we are back into this match.
Ooh. Still able to punish that recovery, even though it was a little
well, and that's one of the things.
Off book.
In a stage like this, it's actually very common if your character isn't sweet spotting and you go like into the middle of the stage to just get hit straight over to the other side without ever touching the ground. It's just we're like, I recovered and now I'm off from the other side and I'm just going to keep ping-ponging back and forth.
Especially with the way Meta Knight's nair and fair send you. It's
that was a great recovery. It just goes all around any of the hitboxes Absentpage could have even thrown out.
Again, I love how he mixes that up B recovery in there. It's very tricky to guess when he's gonna use it.
While Fox does, his speed makes up for his lack of disjoint. If you're able to just completely circle around him and land on stage, it doesn't matter. He at that point actually does need to read it instead of doing any option coverage.
Ooh, and fairly even game so far. Minute and a half in, 3-3.
This is very tight.
Ooh.
I think this was a phenomenal stage choice from Dexter, though.
Wow.
As he's already off stage and already going to start causing problems.
See, and just as we said, took him from the left side all the way to the right side.
That's not at all what I expected to happen there.
Can he finish it? Nope, too high.
Nope. He's trying to throw those nairs. So often you can just clip your opponent, take it like that. Is he getting back?
Oh, we Gucci.
What?
Yeah.
I guess, it cancels edge canceling it,
Nice.
I wonder how much of that was intentional.
Oh, can he finish it?
He's gone.
These down smashes just...
This is Meta Knight's version of the... Oh, no! Does not get that spacing.
Wow.
Just kind of misses his opportunity there.
Maybe thought he had it, and Fox was just not that deep.
At this point, it's the determination to just stay on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you are not trying to give up your stage positioning, especially on one as small as Green Hill Zone. Because you either have stage positioning or you're actually off the edge already.
Ooh, that reverse down tilt to get him off.
Oh. What? Why did that work that way?
Into the jab. Wow.
Very matter. I've never seen jab hit behind like that.
Yeah, very tricky.
I know the hitbox is there, but no one uses it.
Right after the reverse down tilt, using some tricky hitboxes to keep him off stage.
Yeah, hitbox physics. That's when you know someone really does focus on PM, is when they're like, I don't know, this hitbox kind of janky, let's use it right.
Yep. I think like that mindset towards where you're putting your hitboxes is determining a lot of the meta right now.
Oh, certainly. Yeah. I know one of the arguments and one of the reasons that some Melee players have said they can do well in PM is that PM players play the characters and Melee players play the game.
For sure.
And the idea is like one is kind of ignoring neutral and abusing your options. One could argue that, well, I don't agree with it. A lot of people would say the same thing about like a Game & Watch or a Snake. But if you're playing against a Melee player, sometimes it works.
Is that going to be it?
Yep, that's going to be done.
Dexter.
And we are at 2-2.
Wow, that green hill working very well for him. He was able to close that distance. And
he's going to want to ban the larger stages, I think.
Oh,
or
sure.
he bans... what?
Was that Pokey?
Yeah.
PS2?
I have no idea why you would ban Pokemon Stadium there. I guess Pokemon Stadium is a very long platform, and so Fox is able to go to the other side of the laser easily. It's actually almost as long as FD, if I remember right.
Okay, for sure.
It's a much bigger stage platform than most people give credit for.
Ooh.
When people bring it up as like, oh, we should do a 3-stage starter list, and they bring up Pokemon, that stage is actually enormous compared to the other two on the list.
I love down smash to catch the tech read. It's very nice at sending fastballers off stage. At a weird
angle. Dexter just follows him down so well.
And already in this game 5, Dexter is just running out of the gate with it, but
the thing is, it still feels very close.
Oh yeah.
Neither of them are really completing their kills, if that makes sense. If this is the hunt, they're stalking, they're following, they're getting the footsteps, and then they're just like missing their shot.
Oh man.
Yeah. And that's what I don't want to see. If you're saying like, let's view this as a great game, yes, Dexter, great job for throwing out some of these hitboxes, knowing that it's a safe option. But a lot of this is actually running into things.
Oh yeah. And getting a little too used to those options can you know, deter you, and making those.
Oh, that was so smart though. That was a great combo breaker.
And he's still keeping it going. Oh.
One of those moves that you can throw out if your opponent slightly overreaches. And he took a great amount of percent for that. Was a great string.
Oh.
And this should be to death if he plays it right.
See, all because he caught him with that tip of the up air, and he was able to get that great angle to the left.
Up air. Because if he didn't get that angle, he would have had to either use a hard further hit to send him further.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that was very well played.
Ooh, just jumping out there with the back air.
Jumping out there, but he knows he can get back.
Wow, all tied up. Deuce.
So something I saw earlier is that Absentpage, and I would never have expected him to know this, the ledge regrab limit in PM, where you can regrab. Do you remember? I believe it's 5 times you can regrab the ledge.
Yeah,
and the dev team decided that after 5 times you were basically stalling.
Yep.
I saw it in a game against Your Face. He regrabbed ledge like 4 or 5 times, and Your Face just stood there and waited for that 6th time and just swiped him away. And Absentpage had no idea, but we're seeing him do that even with his up B invincibility, where he's refreshing, and I wonder if he's kind of gotten the idea that that doesn't work anymore, or if he's just not doing it all that much. I don't know. It's interesting to see if someone's learning the mechanics as they're playing.
Maybe he's just trying to stay safe against, like, just worry about getting on stage.
Yeah,
especially when you're against the Meta Knight, you can't really, you know, daddle off stage.
Oh, for sure.
Or else you're just gonna
that was a great dimensional cape.
Wow.
What was that down
so
throw? Smart. Down throw, which popped him up onto the top platform. Oh, it was
just read the DI. Crazy. Ooh, and gonna bounce against the stage, so he's not able to grab
Unfortunately, recovery to SD translates to every game.
Got Battlefield, PM style.
That wasn't even Battlefield. I just don't know what happened there. He upbeat and didn't go high enough.
Uh-oh. And is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 68. 2 up airs and you're dead. Man.
That was a close set, though.
Yeah, just clutching it out right at the end.
Definitely give each other a run for their money.
For sure. Man,
well
played on both sides.
And when you see something like that, like that is the titans of our scene right now.
For sure.
Absentpage making his mark in the Midwest, mainly in Melee, but
oh yeah,
really trying to show what he's worth in this game as well.
For sure.